was off-campus opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did it go? What was the first round? Whether it was a coding round or a straight-up interview?
Yes. So the very first interview round was the coding assessment.
So hello everyone. Today we have a special guest with us. We have Anjali. So Anjali, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, Ashish. So hi everyone. My name is Anjali Kumari, and I am a software engineer at Morgan Stanley.
So Anjali is here to tell us about her interview experience, her journey with Morgan Stanley. So let's start, Anjali. How did you get this opportunity? Where did you find this opportunity?
Sure. So it was an off-campus, and I applied on the through career portals and LinkedIn randomly at that thing. But I got a call from a recruiter from the Morgan Stanley, and they scheduled the interview.
So it was off-campus opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did it go? What was the first round? Whether it was a coding round or a straight-up interview?
Yes. So the very first interview round was the coding assessment, where they actually send the HackerRank link, and they asked to you can say medium level questions from the DSA, and the timestamp was 1 hour. So I have to solve both the questions within the 1 hour time limit frame.
Yeah, so you were able to solve both the questions?
Yeah, I was able to solve the one question with all the test cases passed, and on for the second one, it was, you can say that out of 10, six test cases were passed, and yeah, I got the further interview calls for the technical interview. Yeah.
So both were like lead code medium.
Yeah, if you are able to solve the up to the medium level of questions on the NEET code, and you are continuously participating on the NEET code contest, you would be able to clear that contest coding assessment. Yeah.
Okay, nice. How were the interviews after that? How did they go?
Yes. So the interview schedule just 1 day after the coding assessment round. And yeah, it was so fast. The whole interview was wrapped up within just you can say 4 to 5 days. So on the next day, my 2 technical interviews were scheduled on the same day. One you can say around 10 to 11 a.m. and the second was around 2-3 p.m. after the lunch. So the very first technical interview went for 50 to 55 minutes, where they asked about the introduction first, and obviously my favorite topic for DSA. So I chose linguist, and so they asked me 2 questions from linguist and 1 question from tree. So the linguist question, I cannot just say the exact question, but I can just say that for the linguist, if you check, it would will be coming in between the easy question or the medium question. And talking about the tree, if you have done the BFS questions of the medium level, then that question would be able to solve. And this interview took 55 minutes, and the interviewer said, okay, we are done, and they will let me know if I would be selected. So after 1 hour, I got the mail that at 2 or 2:30 p.m. my second interview is scheduled. And in that interview, so the second interview was, you can say, technical plus HR, because and there were 2 interviewers at the same time. So the interview started with my resume. They had gone through my resume. They asked my projects. So I worked on a project with a one stack technology. So they asked about a bit about that project, why I chose that technology, and what are the tech stack for me. So I said I know Python and Java. So again, the question, if you are you are knowing Python and Java, so instead of going on the Spring Boot or Django, why you have chosen the one stack for? Yeah. So I think 15 to 20 minutes went for that, and then they asked me again 1 tree question. Okay. So you can say it's like hashing and tree, a bit about hashing and tree, and 1 SQL query. You can say the second highest or third highest salary. Everyone is
Question.
because the thing is every fintech companies will be focusing more on the SQL part also, along with your DSA. And at last they asked me, yes, why do you want to be hired, to join this company? Yes. And why do you feel that you are fit for the fintech companies and all? Yeah. And so after the end of the interview also, He did not said ki okay I am selected, but he just said ki okay, if you would be selected then you will be working on some tech stack. He mentioned. I could not tell it right now, but that was a hint for me that I thought ki okay, it is a positive sign for me that I have been selected. And it was a Friday when my interview was scheduled, and after Saturday and Sunday, on Monday I got my result. And yes, I have been told that after 15 days I have to come.
So, like you said, you were reached out by the recruiter. So, something special would have to be there in your resume or portfolio. So, what would you say was there in your resume, which made the shortlisting in off campus possible?
Okay, so at that time, after my 4th year, I was at home and I was like looking for the mentorship programs. So I have booked some free mentorship program first. Okay, and where I have scheduled a meetings, and I have been suggested that my resume should be built on the Overleaf,
Yeah.
the website. So earlier I was using Novo Resume website for making my resume. Then I switched to Overleaf and I built my resume in that particular format, and then checked my STS score for my resume, and it was very good as compared to the previous one. And then I started applying using that resume also. So it might, I think that it might differ the resume concept there. Yeah.
Yes. And by the way, guys, just to mention, Anjali is also on Document. So if anyone wants to get their resume reviewed or get any special one-to-one session, then they can reach out to Anjali. The link will come in the description and it will also appear on the screen right now. So let's talk about DSA, Anjali. DSA, our favorite topic, because Morgan Stanley also asked pretty much a lot of DSA, right? How did you prepare for DSA? Like, what resources and all did you use?
Okay. So I started preparing DSA a bit late.
Okay.
When I entered my 4th year, I started that time. So okay, so what I followed was I started solving very easy questions on the lead code. Whenever I need any help, then I go to the solution or discussion part. Even not from there, then I go to YouTube channels. There are a lot of YouTube channels like helping you throughout the code or the problem and the code to make you understand that how, in which way you should think and in what ways you were thinking before. And then you can see the difference and make the reduce the difference of thinking and logic building. Yeah. So it took me, you can say, 4 to 5 months to complete the whole DSA syllabus. And once I finished that, I jumped into the competitive programming. I started doing CP also, on lead code. And that's why that helped me actually to crack the coding assessments for more than, not only for the Morgan Stanley, but for the BNY and many more companies also.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've also felt. Like, majority of the people who come on my channel, they are either they have tried computer programming or they're very good at problem solving. That is something that, helps you get through at least the first coding round, right? Or the online assessment, so to speak. Okay. So what advice would you, give to the students who are watching this video? What advice would you give to the job seekers who are 2023 graduate, 2024 graduates who are looking for a job right now?
Yeah, sure. So for the second year students or third year, I would suggest that if I have been at that year, then I like to be suggested that you should start DSA when you are in second or third year. And it would be more better that if you are starting the DSA in the second year, don't feel that okay, if I have started in the fourth year,
yeah,
because I have struggled a lot. Okay, I had left my previous on-campus placement in Nagaro, and I have left the job, and I decided that I would be preparing for the better companies, and I did at my home without a job for 4 months. So I don't it is not expected that you should also struggle a lot and then only you have to get the job. If you have the time, I think you should be aware of, and as soon as possible you have to start your DSA. Along with DSA, development is equally important, because once you join any company now, your DSA will not be going to be used in your job. Your development experiences would be helping you out there to stay there. Yes, obviously. So I would recommend, along with DSA, you should be start using your development skills, and if you are not, then start learning it. There are many Udemy free courses also available, and if there are paid also, but there are very minimal costs that anyone can afford it.
Yeah,
Or if
exactly.
you're not interested, then you can follow any YouTube channels. There are also a lot of YouTube channels helping you to like to learn development and mini tech stacks, build some projects. Okay, and I think not only building the project, along with building, you should push into the GitHub and try to make it in the deployment mode, so that and also along with in your resume, you should add the link, so that whenever your recruiter, your HR is going through your resume, he or she can also check your project. Is it in your live? That because it makes your resume shortlisting more
Higher
percentage,
chance. Yeah.
higher chances.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that covers pretty much everything about Morgan Stanley's interview experience and cracking company like Morgan Stanley. So thank you, Anjali, for coming on my channel and sharing your great advice with everyone, including me. So thank you again.
Yeah, thank you, Ashish, to you also to reaching me out and giving to share my the experience. And also, you are doing very great job for the students who are working in the just now studying in colleges and
Yeah.
want to get the exposure about the interview experiences and either on campus or off campus. And you are like recording the sessions to help them. You are you are doing a very great job. And guys, I would like to request you to like subscribe his channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously press the bell icon so that he could also be motivated and bring more such videos for you. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.